Just to give you some idea about our guest who's joining us this morning, one of the bands that he plays in, Guns N' Roses on Fabulous 103, Sweet Child of Mine. And I think he's actually playing along with it right now.
We're on? Oh, jeez, we're on air! Ah! All right. Hello, everybody. Am I allowed to talk?
You're allowed to talk.
Because usually people don't let me talk.
Why?
You'll see.
Okay, let me tell you about our guest this morning. In fact, please introduce yourself to everybody on Fabulous 103. Who would you like to be today?
I am Jerome Moskowitz.
And Jerome Moskowitz comes from the city of Tucson, Arizona.
Nice to be here, y'all.
He is, yeah.
Okay, it's way too early and my brain hasn't woken up yet.
Ron Bumblefoot Tile.
Yes.
Musician from New York.
Yes.
Went to join Guns N' Roses.
Yeah, I couldn't get a real job, so they took me in. And,
they took you in, fed you, gave you food and a Hard Rock burger.
Yeah, exactly. They said, you know, we'll get you a burger at the Hard Rock Cafe. Just play 8 years of shows with us. And
see, that's the commercial, mate.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm still waiting for the burger. I never got the burger.
They sponsor us. Now, don't say that because they sponsor us. You have to be nice about it.
I'm waiting for the burger.
I'll arrange it. I think actually after that.
Can you make it happen?
I think we can make that happen.
So I don't have to play with them anymore? I could just get the burger now?
Just get the burger and run.
Nice.
Just get the burger and run.
No more of this song. Good. It's over. The reign of doom is over.
See, they said what you got to do is play 15 songs by Guns N' Roses and they'll be really happy.
All right.
I've been looking forward to this interview, and we were saying earlier on, you never know until you meet somebody whether they're going to be really up themselves or they. And when we met you outside, I thought, oh, this is I don't know why I worried now. This is going to be great.
Nothing to worry about.
You're in Thailand, obviously, because that's where you are right now.
Thailand?
I believe this is Thailand. Did nobody tell you where you are?
They told me I was going to Connecticut.
No, that was before you got the drugs. See, that's what happens when you're married to a vet. You don't know what they stick in your arm when you're asleep.
Well,
you're in Thailand now. You're here for the special weekend event, which is Burapha Bike Week.
Yes.
Just so I tell you that so that you know in advance that when we talk about it, that's what you're going to be doing on Friday and Saturday. But you're also here to promote a brand new single, and you're working on 2 new projects right now. Tell us about those.
Oh, yeah, I got a whole bunch of things going on. On February 24th, my new Bumblefoot album is coming out. It's called Little Brother Is Watching. And the title track, Yahoo debuted it exclusively, and now we just put it up on iTunes, Spotify, and everywhere. And you have it?
We're going to get it.
Yeah, let's make sure you have it.
This is Thailand. We're slightly behind the times. Plus,
we'll get it. It's just a time zone thing.
Plus,
it's on its way.
Your drummer promised me, he said he would be coming along and give you a free CD, free T-shirt, the whole lot, and you arrive with nothing.
Yeah, you'll get that when I get that burger.
You got the bottle of water chilled to 27 degrees, which is what your manager said you wanted. M&M's, we took the blue ones out.
Blue is supposed to be red ones out.
See? Got it wrong again. It's the translation.
I'm leaving! I can't do this! Okay,
what's the plan for the weekend for you?
Oh, what is the plan? Let me see. Well,
do you have a plan for the weekend?
I don't make plans. I just go wherever I'm pulled. Someone grabs my arm and says, "Hey, go here and do this," and I'm like, "Oh, all right, okay," and I just do it, and then you know.
It's that easy being a rock star.
Pretty much.
You actually wrote a song about being a rock star, didn't you?
I did. That
was a really cool song. It was a real take out of being a pop star, a rock star.
I have a couple of songs about that kind of crazy stuff.
Do you find that the people that you meet in the industry, a lot of them are like that?
You become a magnet for crazy. Definitely.
You're on 103. That's pretty obvious.
So you guys are rock stars.
Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let me just play I've got a quick compilation here of Bumblefoot's own songs. We'll have a listen to those, and we'll come back after this.
And then you're going to test me to see if I could name the songs.
Yes, that's actually. I'll tell you what would be a better idea is if I knew how to actually press the right button so that actually goes there, and I get rid of that one, so that hopefully.
If you take the wrong button and just turn it upside down.
Is that what I do?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I just turned 19 for the the 16th time, posing with bottles of the finest wine. I'm only seen with people just like me, and she knows. She goes and tell me, am I the only one on your mind when you close your eyes?
There you go, that gives you a taster.
All I wanna do is give my song to you, yeah. She looks away. I ask why, but she won't say. It's 'cause she knows it shows, yeah. Now how can I stop the tears my baby cries when I close my eyes? Now hush, little baby, don't you know you're my lady, and you know we're always gonna be together. If I'm lying, let the sun stop shining, 'cause I'll have you till I'm away forever. Oh, yeah. What else can I say? I haven't played this song in years. Wow.
Yeah, and you're doing it live on Fabulous 103 in the studios. It's amazing.
Shakshi.
Very sexy.
Yeah. All right.
Just keep on playing, because I don't have to do any work then.
Cool. I wish I brought a pick. My God. Should tell everyone listening. And you were going to bring one too. Yeah.
I was going to bring you a pick. Actually, I did bring you a gift.
You did?
Yes.
Is it a pick?
No, because...
Can I pick with it?
Yeah, there you go.
I've picked with those before, yes.
Now, seriously, because do you collect guitars?
I
How many guitars do you have?
8,372.5.
Now you have 8,373.5, because I want to give you a gift.
Ooh.
It's a guitar.
Yeah.
It's a souvenir from Thailand.
Nice.
And there it is.
Look
Now,
at this.
This is a special one. I'll sign it for you afterwards, obviously. It's a
It's
free.
blue.
It's blue.
It's shiny. I
And
like
it
things
was-
that are blue and shiny.
It was a free gift from Foodland. It's a key
Is it
ring.
edible?
It's a key ring. No, it's a key ring.
But it's from Foodland.
And it's a bottle opener.
Can I try to eat it?
You can, yeah. Just make sure you're looking at the camera, because then you can claim on your insurance for the teeth.
I mean, Foodland.
Foodland is like.
So you got me something from Foodland that isn't food.
Yes. It's
Nor
a
is it
souvenir.
land
No,
either.
and
So I can't plant anything on it. I can't build a house on it, and I can't eat it. But it's from Foodland.
But it goes into your collection.
Okay.
And when you get old and you look on that wall and you've got the fenders and the this and the that all along the wall, you can look at that one and you can think, that's the one.
Now, if I take this blue, little, mini, shiny, metallic, beautiful guitar,
Keyring.
keyring, guitar keyring, guitar-shaped keyring,
which is tuned in, by
that
the way.
can open a bottle of
Yes.
something, although I'm trying to open this bottle of water with it, and it's not doing a damn thing. But, you know, you claim that this is a bottle opener.
It is.
So it seems to not work with the bottle that I just tried it on. I'm just saying. You
It
know,
doesn't work with Thai bottles.
that's what it is.
That's what it is. It works with American bottles.
All right.
You're just full
So-
of emotion now, aren't you? It's just
I'm
taking
just
it
wondering that if I plant this, will it grow a full-size guitar?
You could try. And you could watch every day and water it. I'm not going to say how, but however you do
I'm going
it.
to water this, and I'm going to stare at the ground for the next 3 years and wait for this.
Yeah, and when
Spring
it
up a
does,
giant
send me a
blue
picture,
guitar.
and we'll put it on Facebook.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna play with the little.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah. So you got a pick now, you see.
There we go. So I'm playing the guitar with a guitar.
Yes.
I'm plucking the strings of this guitar with another little mini guitar, of which I'm going to get an even smaller guitar and play that one.
Plug that one.
It's going to be like a fractal. It
A
just
mini,
keeps on
a
going
mini
forever.
plug.
This thing ain't working too well.
It's free. Stevie Wonder.
Yes. If you're gonna sing Stevie, you gotta start moving. You gotta smile. You gotta close your eyes. You just gotta be damn happy. Yeah. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Isn't she precious? Less than a minute old. I'm switching back to the quarter.
To the quarter.
I never thought. Okay. Anyway, back to your questions and
I can't remember what the questions were.
I don't know. Well, it's good because I can't remember what the answer was. Perfect.
Oh dear, I'm actually just bowled away by the fact that you just come in here. Everybody has the impression of rock guitarists because we imagine you having this whole mile of pedals that you run along and bang to make all these effects, and you actually only have to play one string. And you come in here and prove that you play the guitar beautifully, classically as well.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I mean,
Do you write? Would you, if you were writing, would you write with an acoustic guitar or an electric guitar?
I usually write in my head and then I grab the acoustic, and if what comes out of my head still sounds good once it's out of my head, then you take it to the next level. But it's best to start just doing this. Just if it's a song that's has something, you should be able to just sit down with an acoustic guitar and sing it and play it. And then from there you could dress it up however you want and turn it into anything. But it should have that initial structure, that foundation where you break everything down and it's just song and melody and chords and that's simple.
So you sound like a teacher, and I happen to know that at one time you trained to be a teacher, didn't you? And you quit because they took away the Medicare or something.
Well,
I read everything.
I'm a teacher. I just don't have any students. That's all.
And I've seen
I talk to the walls and they learn a lot.
Did they talk back?
Well, sometimes.
And get good grades?
Depends on how long I talk to them.
Before you, and we're going to go there in a minute, because you said one of the songs that we played was one of the songs that you'd just done before you joined Guns N' Roses. Before you joined Guns N' Roses, what were you doing?
Talking to walls.
This is going to go a long way. I can see this is going to be...
So, before Guns N' Roses, well, how far back do you want to go?
I don't want to go back to when you were 5 and moved to Staten Island with your parents and hated it. I don't need that story. I've read it. Okay. Everybody's read it.
So when I was 6...
Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. First kiss, right? First date. Now we're getting somewhere.
Actually, I could give you the quick version of it. From 6, I heard Kiss. That's what I wanted to do. I started a band, started writing songs, started recording, started doing everything, and never stopped. So before Guns N' Roses, that's what I was doing.
And the punk influence?
Yeah, I mean, it was the late 70s. This is the music of the time that was coming out. So, you know, as new music, as a new album comes out, who's making these albums? Who just came out with an album? Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd, The Who, Stones, Sex Pistols, Ramones. You know, this was the music that was coming out right then. AC/DC, Judas Priest. This was Queen. That was
Queen, yeah, very much so, yeah.
Yeah, that was what was current music. That's everything that was coming out, so that's what I was listening to. So a lot of classic rock and punk, and then old school metal, you know, Maiden, Queensryche, whatever else.
So who were you playing for, or with? Who were you playing with before somebody came along and said, we're going to make you a star?
Well, I was doing my own thing, and I just kept doing it, and I was putting out albums. It was the early to mid-90s, I had my first record deal, and it was licensed to Roadrunner Records in Japan and Europe, and started doing a lot of shows in Europe. From there, it just kept on going. So I was doing my own thing, and it was building up, and the shows were getting bigger, and the albums were sounding better, and everything was growing. And then suddenly, this curveball comes. It's like, I get this email from Joe Satriani. He's like, hey, Guns N' Roses is looking for a new guitarist, and I recommended you, so they might get in touch, just so you know if they do. It's not something fake. It's like, all right, cool.